This is the captain. Brace, brace.
If you ever hear those commands on a flight,
Evacuate, evacuate.
something has gone wrong.
Leave everything, exit here, jump!
But inside the Alaska Airlines Global Training Center, it's just another day of training. Most of us know flight attendants as the people who greet us, help us find our seats, and serve drinks.
You come in and you think, oh, I'm going to be learning how to serve and how to work with customers.
But that's only a small part of the job.
All of a sudden you're jumping down slides and fighting fires and learning how to perform CPR with an AED.
Here they train for the moments they hope will never happen. Fighting fires, evacuating an airplane,
Heads down, stay down!
and keeping passengers calm through the chaos.
At any moment we're code switching into something else. Maybe we have to perform CPR or we would have to fight a fire.
To better understand what that training feels like,
What I'm gonna have you do is just don this over your head.
Okay, so just put it over like a
Yep.
shirt.
I got to experience some of the
there's a
drills
strap
flight attendants practice
down
every year.
Do you remember how to inflate it?
I feel like there's a red tab, right?
So there's 2 red tabs down here. Go ahead and pull them and it's gonna inflate.
Okay.
Don't worry, you'll be okay.
Okay.
Its goal is to keep your head above water, so that's
And
why
that's
it
why
probably
it's like
feels.
right around here.
Yeah.
Next, I'm shown how to open an emergency exit.
Emergency row. Am I willing and able to assist? The answer is yes.
Yes.
And all right, what are we doing?
All right, so if you have to evacuate the aircraft, you're gonna remove that cover, stick your hand up underneath there, and pull down on the red.
Do I pull this off?
Yep, go ahead and pull that off, and then pull down on that red handle there. Go ahead and pull it, and then let it go. And that's it.
And then I would get out through here.
Then, the part of training most passengers have probably wondered about, the emergency slide.
You can do a little hop or you can sit down, I'll let you choose.
Okay, let's see it.
Next, it was my turn.
The hop is what I think maybe is the weird thing.
Jump feet first, out.
Okay.
You got it. Jump.
Oh, okay. It's so fun. Once you do it once, you're like, okay.
Okay, not bad.
Pretty cool, right?
Yeah, and it's very fast.
Flight attendants practice this long before there are ever passengers on board.
For us, it's so important that we go through this training and we go annually to re-up our training because we want to make sure, again, that we're completely prepared in case something does happen.
But the training doesn't stop in the cabin.
We're coming down towards the Gastineau Channel.
Down the hall, I climbed into a 737 MAX 9 simulator.
It absolutely replicates the flight deck of whichever airplane we're on. So everything is exactly the same. The same switches, the avionics is exactly the same. How it feels to fly is so close to perfect that it's amazing.
It's built to feel just like the real thing. So much so,
It's as absolutely as real as it gets, which sometimes it shocks people when I say the first time they see an actual airplane, it's with people on board.
the captain handed over the controls to me.
Fly it down to the ground, and then right at the last moment we'll flare.
Did you land us?
Yes, she did.
With help. With help.
Not much, not much. All I did was run the throttles.
From the cabin to the cockpit.
What we give them in here is far worse than they'll ever see on the line, but it's how you prepare.
The goal of every hour spent here is the same. So if the unexpected happens,
They've seen it and they know what to do.
Bridget Chavez, King 5 News.